Right, here's some wibbly wobbly idiot vision. More on Piglit. So, what we've got here is the table drive support, made from old crap, hence the additional holes. Maybe one day I'll get round to filling those and fixing it all up and actually milling it down to the right height, because we're about, I don't know, 7 or 8 mil too high. These screws are too long. They're the 3 that I had just to check that it fits. There's a pair of 6002 bearings in here, so they've got 15 mil end on them. The supports will come from this piece of old thing that, surprisingly enough, came from the same place as all of this crap. Piece of old pinion. New lead screw nuts. This is an Evan nut. Just an Ever nut, which sounds rude in American. It's made from Delrin. By heating up a piece of lead screw and crushing this onto it basically, and then it gets turned down to size. And so that goes there, and there's its spacer. It needs a hole dropping through it just here. Don't know if you can see the little dimple there. That's where the fixing lead screw goes in. The fixing captive screw. Blimey, lots of old crap. Here is the lead screw, which actually already has an end nut on it, but it has a little bit of play. I don't know whether you can catch that. There's about 1 millimetre of play on that. It's junk. The screw itself is in really good nick. So that's the screw for the table, and quite possibly also for the transversal. And then what we've got, more old crap. Here is a 20 by 4 lead screw, which is just the right size, with a nut that's going to need some adjustment and some end bearings. Bugger, I've just dropped the thrust bearings, which will do for the knee. So there we go. We're actually getting somewhere. In this tank is part of the variator, busy derusting. Here's more of the variator. That's the thrust bearing that the variator mechanism works on. But obviously it's all quite rusty, so it actually needs to be derusted. We need to work out how to get that off. There you go. Piglit, onwards and upwards.